Abdul Aziz Kawam boards a bus in Surrey on April 1, 2023, followed a few seconds later by his victim, whose identity is protected by a publication ban. Security video captures both men standing near the rear exit doors and riding together in silence for about 3 minutes, before Kawam pulls out a large knife and attacks, slashing at the victim's neck 3 times and intending to kill him, according to the admissions at trial. As bus passengers scream, the victim uses his body to push Kawam out of the bus.
He was bleeding out of his neck and he still managed to throw his attacker off the bus.
The knife nicked the victim's vocal cords and missed his main artery by a millimeter, his brother-in-law told Global News days later.
It scared him to his core. He thought he was going to die.
15 minutes earlier, Kawam had used the same knife to attack another man at a bus stop across the street.
Mr. Kawam initially approached him and asked, "Are you Muslim?"
When the first victim replied no, Kawam prayed for 2 minutes and then attacked, aiming a slashing motion at the man's neck. He pushed Kawam away and was able to escape.
This wasn't a whodunit. This was a why did he do it?
Oren Bick prosecuted Kawam, who was convicted in June of both attempted murder and assault with a weapon, for the benefit of, at the direction of, and in association with a terrorist group, the Islamic State.
From day one of this case, within a minute of committing the attack, he took credit for it and he said it's on behalf of the Islamic State.
I pledge my allegiance to Abu Hussein al-Husseini al-Qurashi, Hafizahullah.
Sir, what's going on?
On behalf of the Islamic State, I just did an attack in the bus.
Kawam called 911, telling the operator he pledged allegiance to the then leader of the Islamic State.
You did the attack?
Yeah.
Where was the bus?
Fraser Highway.
Okay, what happened?
You want the war to end, become Muslim, or pay the jizya to the Islamic State. Don't be fool and hide this message from your people, because this will hurt civilians.
Kawam was arrested at gunpoint on the sidewalk outside the bus, where he finally surrendered, the 3rd time RCMP told him to drop his knife. His phone offered key evidence.
They found a steady stream of Islamic State propaganda that had been accessed over that phone over the past couple of years leading up to the attack.
Including a 3-minute video Kawam recorded in Arabic 10 days prior. In it, he pledged allegiance to the leader of the Islamic State, told Westerners to convert to Islam or pay a jizwa or tribute, and discussed an operation. Be steadfast and continue in your jihad, it translates. This operation, by God's permission, in Ramadan, the month of attacks and conquests.
The video that he filmed on March 22nd didn't give details of a particular plan. It spoke about an operation in which he affiliated himself with the Islamic State, used language that was based off of videos from other Islamic State cells that had been accessed on his phone, and really connected what he was planning to do with the ideology of the Islamic State.
Kawam remains in custody ahead of a sentencing hearing in December. Kristen Robinson, Global News.